and just say, please update your personality, that you're more humorous, or you're more analytical, or you're more argumentative, whatever the case is. And then then you can go off and click the update framework button there. And then the agent will go off and update these various fields based on what your request is. So, so what this makes me think of, I got the agent to quickly search YouTube for me, was this scene from Interstellar.
A giant, sarcastic robot. What a great idea.
I have a cue line I can use when I'm joking, if you like.
That'd probably help.
Yeah, you can use it to find your way back into the ship after I blow you out the airlock.
What's your humor setting, Towers?
That's 100%.
Let's bring it on down to 75, please.
Stage 2.
Anyway, and that's literally how you can interact with your agents. So I have like I have a CTO type role where I bounce ideas off this agent on potential ways we can update our application, etc. And I've set that agent up to be very argumentative, to challenge my ideas, to evaluate what's good about the ideas, what will work, what can't work, and so on. Then I have another like marketing type agent, and that agent, I've told the agent to be sarcastic, humorous. When the agent looks at the question I've asked, the agent first gives like a humorous, sarcastic summary of what I'm asking the agent to do before being more serious and giving an actual answer. So you can update your agents to interact with you, complete tasks, etc., however you like. So for those of you that also are in that category that aren't sure if artificial intelligence is going to be as big as it is, or on the fence, do I need to do I need to start working with this new technology, etc. Let's just get our agent to search the internet for us.
Hi, Craig.
Larry Ellison, net worth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a normal web search so you can see how that looks. So I'll get that agent off doing that. And then I'll also send it through as a request. So I can also say, for example,
Hi, Craig.
please can you search the internet and explain what created the massive change in Larry Ellison's net worth last week? So your agents, one of the tools they have available to them, besides interacting with your files, folders, various drives, emails, and so on, is we've created a custom Google search engine where your agents can then use that when they're completing their various tasks and so forth. Or you can just hit the web search button, and that literally does a search on the internet for whatever your query is, and then generates a report based on information it found on the various websites, and obviously the context of the agent and so on. So if we can have a look at, if we go to the application area, click twice. So here's just a normal web search. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move myself to the side so you can see a bit more. So here we go. Here's the net worth. Here's the web search results. We can scroll around. We can go down. You can see there's all the links, etc. The bottom, you can see there's the links or references that were used when generating this report. You can also then go across and have a look at the full web search links. So these are all the top links that were found when the web search was completed. And you can obviously go through them, see if you want to, click on any of them and research further. So, and this is the type of thing your agent is doing when you ask them to complete tasks or they're executing workflows. So the agent actually triggers a second agent, which goes off and executes this task while your main agent is doing whatever work is required. And then that second agent just gives, the meat, the useful part of the web search result, similar to this, based on whatever the query was. We can also, if you like, you can also include images and so on. I'm just going to move myself back to my spot there on the right. And then we can also, we also just did a normal query. So here's just the normal query where the agent, on the back end, you can see there the agent has searched the internet, it's got all the links, etc. And in this case, now the agent has explained to us. And I think here, if we look at my hand here, Larry Ellison, $100 billion richer. And this was in one day. So for those people that are on the fence, is artificial intelligence here? Is it coming? Do you need to start looking at it? Is it worth your while, perhaps? Well, if one single man in one day made $100 billion due to the increased activity on the net, on the cloud infrastructure due to artificial intelligence compute, it's probably time to start looking at this technology and seeing how you can use it